Hi everyone, I'm Airier, and today we're going to be looking at a new TTS short from Bruva Alpha Busa. This is specifically The Fate of the Lamenters. Now, there's a little warning on the title saying this is not funny, it's just depressing. And I know enough about the Lamenters lore to realize, yeah, that kind of fits. They're basically what would happen if you decided to read all of the Harry Potter books, but only the sections with the Dursleys and none of the magic. That's literally what the Lamenters, yeah. Although, to be fair, with their luck, they'd find the happenstance of, hey, look, we found a portal to another universe, and it's full of Dementors. Just Dementors. That's all there is. Nothing else. That's basically the Lamenters, yeah. See, I'm trying to make a joke here, but I realized halfway through, no, that's accurate. This is an accurate representation of the shit they go through. They're fucked. So we're just going to jump right in and see what the hell Bruva Alpha Busa came up with. And considering he hasn't put warnings on some of the other videos he did that included pictures of... I'm going to very much stretch my credulity here and call it people. If you know the images I'm talking about, please, for the love of God, do not tell anyone who doesn't. Let them be safe in their ignorance. It is terrifying, man. They looked more disturbing than the Nurglings. Or the freaking Nurgling cultists and just... Normal people in 40k are not supposed to look worse than people who worship Nurgle. It's not right. But that said, it's probably the right thing to bring up when we're talking about the Lamenters, because Lamenters. Bruva Alpha Busa, I don't know what you're getting into here, and I'm a little terrified to find out, so let's just jump right into this. You guys know the deal, though. There is a link below to the original video. Make sure to hit it up, and if you can, leave a like and subscribe on this channel as well. Now let's get started.
As we wait, I shall ask something.
Yeah?
Yes, master?
Oh!
As the Astartes, for whatever lord reason, have had something like 26 different foundings, I demand a question answered pertaining to the 21st founding.
Why the 21st? Oh, that's... yeah, but...
Reputed curse.
Oh, cursed. Yeah.
Why does such patent superstition run so rampant in my Imperium that an entire founding of Space Marine chapters is literally labeled cursed in its official description?
Okay, one... I think he should know enough at this point to realize superstition in this place is one. It's kind of accurate considering there's literally gods out to get you. Two, they're all kind of whack jobs in some unique way. So honestly, curse is probably the nicest thing they could have called it. Especially since the people who came from it are... yeah. Lamenters weren't the most fucked up. Also, if I'm right... Kitten is still gone. I'm not sure of the official placing, but I don't think this is currently set in the 30th episode timeline. This is a little before they started the show, so this is probably more around episode 29, 28, when the Custodians were still split apart before they had all the fantasy battle episodes. So this is a couple episodes ago, at least based on who he's talking to. So it's been a while. Also because he's still in the room and not in the clown. No, he would still be there. No, actually, it could still be them because they haven't separated yet. I think it's a few episodes prior, though.
As if a cabal of fucking wizards put an evil spell on it.
I mean, that's actually probably what happened.
Lamenters, Space Marine Chapter 4.1. How could they possibly stand out from their Blood Angels brethren to the point of being officially labeled cursed when the likes of, say, the fucking Flesh Eaters remain undescribed as such? In fact,
yeah, that's actually a good point.
Go this route,
less that the Lamenters aren't, but more that the Flesh Eaters probably should be.
The Angel's gene stock is quote-unquote cursed.
Kinda is.
The Lamenters are absolutely cursed.
Yeah, although in their case, it's not just them, it's everyone else.
Well...
Just say it. Oh, that is an interesting edit.
No, brothers, halt, please!
838 screams in Warp Storm. Minotaurs? No, Minotaurs.
Cursed! 100-year penitent crusade or die!
Honestly, that's probably not the worst thing. Oh, never mind. Red hair. Yeah, that's the worst thing. Laments heavily. Oh, God! I just want to throw out there, I'm not even talking about the fact that we're looking at a crying Astartes, but I'm having a lot of metamorphosis flashbacks just from the paint job and the words written on him, and God, this is not... Seriously, it's been a few seconds and I'm already like, oh, they're the punching bag of fate. Like, does GW have a rule where they just... I knew this already, but seeing it makes it worse. I even recognize some of these, so it's not that Bruv Alpha Boost made them up. These are actually things I even know happened. I knew about them, and how is it that I never really put together, yeah, I know they're cursed. I even said I knew they're cursed. I knew all this shit, and just watching these few seconds and just saying like, oh, the rapid succession makes it so much worse because it just hammers it home. I guess it's a matter of seeing is believing. Or something like that, because I already believe. I don't even... This is fucked up. Also, he's doing the split. Yeah. Ugh. Not to mention he's been de-armed, de-legged, his armor's gouged open. Like, even the gouges through his heart on the shoulder. I guess they wear their heart on the outside. Oh, that's the joke. Oh. Not with Bruva Alpha Boost. I mean, their entire chapter. They wear their heart on their sleeve. Literally. Yeah. Never got that before.
Sanguinius. We try our best.
Yeah. They also aren't affected nearly as bad by the Red Thirst and Black Rage as everyone else. Still are, but...
We love you. So please. Answer.
Oh no, he's going to answer and say no, isn't he?
What have we done to deserve this fate?
Yeah.
That's about it.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh.
No snappy
Stop.
laments uncontrollably. And he's mopping. Well. Damn. I mean, it's accurate, but...
I want to cosplay as Spider-Man, so I glued epoxy all over myself and threw my dick in a wall. Oh, boy.
Okay, so I have a lot of questions, and all of them come down to why the hell did anyone let Carl the Deranged get the microphone at the end of that video? Because it was already fucked up enough, and then you just had to add that? I don't even like the point that I've recognized Carl the Deranged's voice enough to realize these are him at the end. I get it. Actually, it's something they do in all the videos, or almost all of them, and this was dark enough as it is. The Emperor didn't even make a sarcastic comment. He legitimately just didn't him. The Emperor went full-on Star Child from episode 30 level of depression. You know, the Emperor who canonically, in this variation of TTS, isn't empathic because he tore that out and gave it to the Star Child, and he was being empathic. One, it does imply that there's actually parts of the Star Child still in there, so it's not entirely complete, and they're not entirely one-dimensional characters, so there's still parts that are just aspirated. Aspirated? Is that even a word? Okay, it is now because English language is bullshit like that, so if I say it once it is, but that's bullshit. I want to look at exactly anything written on the description, because what the hell, man? So it looks like Bruv Alpha Boost did add a little more. It wasn't in the description, but it was in the comments. And let's see. Just going to read this off quickly. Just going to read this off quickly. Quickly, excessively dispiriting. Short, I had prepared for existential horror month whilst working on bigger things. Oh yeah, Halloween. To be fair, it's 2020. It's not just a month, it's the entire freaking year. I've already begun working on episode 30. Oh, yeah, that because episode 29 is the last one we watched, not 30. I don't know why I got that wrong in the beginning. I'm an idiot. What a surprise. Also, he's working on it. Nice. Which is good. And I also have a special on the way. Oh, another special as well. Nice. That's it. Going to keep working on being very unceremonious. Much like this video. Yeah. Yeah, no, this was very much unceremonious, not expected, and what the fuck inducing, man? I mean, it's completely accurate. It's not even really bastardizing what happened. He's just quickly showing in very no uncertain terms exactly what's happening. And yeah, I did recognize the Minotaurs. At least I think that's the Minotaurs. Don't think it's the Caratons. Any comment? I'm seeing if there's any replies he has, trying to show what the hell's going on. Because this right here, a lot of people got here. I'm a little surprised Airier isn't here already. Usually he's on this stuff by now. God, that's just dark as hell, man. For those we cherish, we die in glory. And for everyone who's in the Lamenters, you die in abject terror and horror at your own existence. Yeah. I just gotta read this one right here. Derek Bleh said, "We will fix the cheatsy flaws." Later, so we ruined everything. Yep. Mechanicus interference in the 21st founding. Yeah. Definitely expecting someday we're going to be revealed. Oh, yeah. They went a little chaosy on that one. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah. Other than the absolute fucked over fate, that makes me think the Lamenters had a little bit of Magnus thrown in there because, fate issues. Sure, why not? I mean, that would make them a chimeric breed, but I don't really think that's the case. But still, it feels like with how much they get fucked over by fate. Yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to see if there was any extra information, and yeah, there was. I can't use this intro because I'm about to sneeze. So yeah, there was a little more intro in there. Not a lot, but I'm glad I looked at the comics one because episode 30 is being worked on. We got a special coming up, and yeah, Ruva Alpha did this for Existential Horror Month. I realize that is probably just the entire thing about Halloween in October, but as I said before, 2020, man. Pick a month, it's accurate. And it does fit because the Lamenters are, even more than usual, fucked. And because Remles was the source of the lore on this one, I'm sure if we looked into it, we can get all those options. Like, I knew most of them. I recognized the entire Badab War with the Minotaurs. I'm pretty sure those Minotaurs take him down. The Penitent Crusade, which, let's be honest, wasn't the worst thing that happened to them. The Red Terror right after that, yeah, that was probably the worst thing. They're just Fate's punching bag. And I swear, somewhere, there's going to be a Black Library author who's going to come out and say, yeah, we're allowed to use them to do whatever we want. We just always have to make sure they suffer. Like any other chapter, we can kind of let them slide with a few wins. No, the Lamenters have to show that the Imperium loses. Yeah, that's their job. They are there to show that the Imperium can lose when the Ultramarines always win. It's their thing. I fully expect that, man, and I'm an Ultramarine player, and I'm devolving to Ultramarine bashing to get over the fact of just how existentially horrible that kind of fate was. Literally, just hammer it home by just watching the final lament scene and the dark, it's black and white. It just is bad, man. It's just depressing. It's not over the top depressing. It's not over the top horror. It's not over the top anything. It's just, yes, this is what happens. It sucks. It continues to suck. And even the Emperor was just, oh. And then he started crying. And the custodian brought out a freaking mop. I mean, yeah, it's his literal job, but, oh. Oh, God. The first time in 40K where the custodian actually acts as a custodian, specifically in the room, with a mop. It's the most literal interpretation of their job possible. And it happened in a non-joking format. I'm going to go do something nice, like look at pictures of kittens or random heretics being burned with flamethrowers by something funny. I don't even care. I'm just going to go do something funny. Let's just leave it at that because yeah. Happy 2020, everyone. Existential Horror Month, Halloween episode, take your pick. It fits all of them. All the same. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.